Okay, got the video going. Didn't realize it was going to be so cool out here today. But decided I'm going to come down here and make a video of the water. Just see what the conditions are. We're at the northern end of James Island, about a mile from my house. Okay, I hope that's in focus. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like that's in focus. Good. That's Mount Pleasant over there. This right here is a very historical spot. Okay, the inlet to Charleston Harbor is right there, next to that old Civil War fort. That's Fort Sumter. Okay, that's Fort Sumter, and that island over there is Morris Island. And I'm standing on James Island. Okay, now let's look at the sandbar. It's the kind of thing you don't want to hit with your boat, because when the tide comes in, that will be just under the surface. Now this spot right here, the reason it's historical is because, see this berm right here? Behind this berm and these trees and bushes is where a famous fort was, and it was called Fort Johnson. And what happened at Fort Johnson is where they fired the first shot of the Civil War. So that's big. The first shot right over there, probably about 30 or 40 feet into those bushes, right over there in those trees is where the very first cannon shot of the Civil War was fired, right there. I mean, I can almost feel it. I'm standing here and I'm thinking, man, that's where they fired the first shot. And it was right here. Right here. And on a big time scale, that was not that long ago. And this place was full of soldiers. And a guy named Beauregard gave the command to fire the first shot at that fort. Okay, Fort Sumter. And then we have Pitt Street. That's Pitt Street over there. That's a beautiful place over there. I need to get over there more. And then we have down through there, that's Mount Pleasant. Then we get on down into Shem Creek. Okay, then we start getting over towards the Ravenel Bridge. It looks like here comes a container ship. He's headed out to sea. So go out the inlet, and he's going to go north or south with all those containers. He may go across the ocean, who knows. Anyways, I'll come down here and take a video. So pretty down here. Let me zoom back over here. I really like this sandbar and those gulls. Got a couple seagulls out there. Yep, partnered up. That's Morris Island. That's in the real estate world, that's known as a $12 million piece of property, and it's available to the first buyer, the first person to throw their hand up and say, "Yeah, I'll give you $12 million." And there's a lot of Civil War remains buried in that island right there. That's where the movie Glory was filmed. Yeah, a lot of history right there. So anyways, here we are, middle of March. Not quite the middle. Yeah, I can better see. The more I look, I can see the ocean. It's just to the right. If you look just to the right, I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in. Let's do this. There we go. Let's see if it'll focus. I don't know if it's going to focus. Yeah. I'm not sure it's going to focus. I don't think it's focusing. It's too far away, I guess. Yeah, I don't have the kind of camera that, I don't have enough power in this camera to do that. Anyways, it's the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Okay, away we go from Charleston, South Carolina. More specifically, James Island.